Hmm. Okay, hello. Lots of people. Didn't notice I was attracting a crowd, my bad. Got a lot of fans. Hold on, there's a light room behind me.
The light kept the darkness at bay. Safety.
No loot in here? Okay, I'll just run ahead. Oh, here we go. Where are we? Oh. This is the other side of the, yeah, it is. The other side of the derailed, train. Hmm. There's something back there. Something's back here. Oh. Nice. Oh, dope. Some flares. Another flashbang. Another first aid kit. Ominous sounds on the end of the hallway. And then what's this? There's a word of power behind me. Oh, here it is. Come on, give it to me before I get jumped. Come on. There you go. Word of fix. Okay. Yeah. 69% health. Oh, hello. I forgot game's not paused when I'm in my mind place. Okay, so I'm here. Let's see. That's everything. So I guess now I just gotta change some scenes. Hello. Yeah, there's something at the end of the hallway there. And I have a bunch of new scenes I could use in this area. Okay. So this is missing FBI agent. Let's see what's at the end of the hallway before I start switching things around. Probably a word of power, right? There we go. Come on, I see it. There we go. Word of gun. Word of gun. Okay. 10% chance. Sure. It's probably just gonna go to 15, right? Yeah, only up to 15. Okay, let's change this. So we're at FBI agent. Or maybe I'm not actually supposed to be here.
Story forward.
Or maybe I'm not actually supposed to be here. Maybe I just looped around for no reason. Can I go through? No. Can I really not use, Huh. Guess not. Okay, but I have summoning ritual now. I could use summoning ritual at the derailed train. I could use summoning ritual at the collapsed tunnel. Okay. That's where I'll go next. You know, I'm not actually taking up a whole lot of space there, so I could actually adjust this to be like there. And then turn off opacity because I don't really need it. Yeah, because I'm not really blocking anything over there. Yeah, okay. Okay. And now, let's go to the collapsed tunnel. Starts changing scenes around over there. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, this leads to the collapsed tunnel. Okay. So what have I used here? Oops. So this is Murder Cult right now. So let's switch it to Torch Bearers. Oh, inspiration.
Homeless torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did them.
Okay, now summoning ritual. Oh. Oh, that's not good.
Fuck! Fuck!
Come on, Al, you can run faster than that. Put a little bit more urgency in your step. Okay, Alan, come on. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to put
I couldn't hear the dark presence.
a summoning
It
ritual
was
there.
gone.
Okay. Let's check up on that spot again, see if anything has changed over there.
The tunnel was open now.
Oh, it was
I
open.
could get through.
Okay, it's behind me. Come on, Alan. Move those legs. Run like a real New Yorker when you're about to miss your train. Come on.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, haunting me.
That's a good thing we got everything out of that tunnel first. What is that? Is that Alice? My beautiful wife? Oh wait, no, this is the murder scene.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Oh, that's his schlong. We were looking straight down at his meat. Oh, his meat is out. Oh. Oh.
had shifted.
I sure hope it's not a schlong.
In closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
Oh, this is when Saga first saw
What
him.
is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The Dark Presence. Help me. Please, help me.
Help me. I don't know how to finish my book. Please.
I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Oh, nice. That was the end of that part. We're looking straight down the dead man's meat. Ew. Okay. On to the next. Oh, it's right center screen. Alan, stop looking at it. Is there anything on the table that we need? Oh my goodness. I guess we head on forward or head out? What does that say?
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Oh, some inspiration.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Where are we? Oh, this was the other side. Okay, we're out. So now the apartment that Alan had lived in opened up, so that'll be our next stop.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
I'm taking this light with me. Huh?
Right. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, plotting to stop me, to devour me.
Alan, why don't you just stop writing bad things about yourself? I'll be taking that with me.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Okay, let's wrap around the city a little bit. Pick up these words of power. There's a, oh, excuse me. Is it on the railway above me? Whoa, buddy. Must be above me. And then there's this one over here. Oh, they are mad. They are angry. Okay, let's put this light back. Okay, there is an echo over here. Somewhere. Now that I know what echoes do. Several things back here. Maybe I do have to go through those shadows. Oh, you're physical.
This is my story! Get out of my story!
Okay. There it is. Ward of gun. Okay. So that's that. There's still this echo over here. Which is apparently next to this police car, but I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything here. I could also head back inside here. Go up the stairs and take a right. Or go down and then take a right.
Wake.
Hello. Maybe it's downstairs. I'm not here. Oh, he swung at me. This one? Okay. Okay, so now I'm here. Was it behind me? There's an echo here. Oh, here we go. What the? Shot a darkness thing at me point blank. Okay, so there's one of the orbs. What's the dark orb? Gotta be kidding me. Ah, thought I could dodge it. Oh, up, maybe? I'm in a bit of pain here. Oh, there it is.
The rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
Okay, then there's something down there. Around the corner. I see something.
Alan awake.
I'm pretty hurt. Let's just use a trauma pad. Oops, that's not the button I wanted to press. Wait, really? I can't squeeze through there? Oh. Okay. There's something on this corner here. Ah, nice. Don't swing at me. Ouch. Okay. Let's grab everything. Okay, so that's that. I can head down and to the right. I think that'll lead to the next point of interest. Something over here. Ah, here we go. Another word of power. And then there's one behind me, but I'm not really sure how to get there.
Awake.
Right, and then this is a word of power, but I don't know how to see it. Maybe I have to go down a floor. Maybe go up. Let's see. Oh, there's another thing here. Ah.
The city was a monster, poised to tear into
Hard-boiled
the second
and
you let your
hungover.
guard down.
Hard
You
Casey.
thought you had it tamed, that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the...
Oh. Nice. Extra ammo. Oh, resets. I have to stay by it.
The
Okay.
city was a monster, poised to tear into you the second you let your guard down. You thought you had it tamed, that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander, and the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone, was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
Okay. Still missing that word of power down there. We're going further up. Okay, let's grab this. This should be it. Ah, here it is. Wood of War. Okay, so Wood of Gun. Okay, 50% chance not to consume ammo. Increase last bullet damage. And then, yeah. We gain flashlight charge. I'm actually finding a lot of these. And there's one down there. Okay. Let's head over to the apartment. Pretty sure if I step into this light here, I'll get a heal, right? Hello? Yeah, I get some health back. Let's stash some stuff away. Okay. And then we could quick slot this down there. Still not sure where this thing is. It's a word of power again. Oh, there they go. And mine. Word of action. Might as well max it. Nice. And now I have a few things that are maxed out. The guy's really mad at me.
Maybe he was a victim. The writer. Maybe he was a victim. The writer. The writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
My wife. My beautiful wife. Surely nothing bad will happen in this elevator. Ah, lights! Ah, Bad Teeth jump scare! Haunting. Initiation 3.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Alice,
Take photos for exhibition.
this is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
My wife, my beautiful wife, where are you?
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Nice place they got here.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Video art doc on series Molt. Focal point of the dark place. Yeah, we've seen Alice in the first game. Part 1 in an SD card.
Alice's memory card.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking.
His ghostwriter.
Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
The dark place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Why is Mrs. Scratch stanced up like that?
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
I heard the clacking of the typewriter, but no one was writing. Oh no. I don't know if it's the frame rate on purpose. I hope it's just the frame rate of how this is shot. And apart. Okay, I think that was just the frame rate of the cutscene, the pre-rendered cutscene. Okay, I think we're going back to Saga's point of view. Okay, we are.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days.
Not the deers. Oh
Got
dear.
out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Guess. Fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time it...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy.
Sure sounds like it.
Memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
The deer.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
So now Saga's involved. And we're back at Saga.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
On the profile.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake.
I still don't know how she's extrapolating all these things.
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Okay, let's start a new case. The story.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Okay. We start piecing up the evidence.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Now I need to find out what the trailer is. Let's see. Looks like called symbols. Who was involved?
Doesn't look right.
Okay, never mind. There we go. Now, there are other evidence, the story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
That's a lot of evidence. Okay. There's a lot of evidence to go through. Throw that there. Throw this here. Okay, not there. Okay. Put that there. Put that there. A magical light switch. Oh, this is for Dark Presence, right? No, not Dark Presence, Dark Place. There we go.
The Dark Place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
Okay. And that's how she entered. And that seems to be all for now.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, I can switch between Alan and Saga stories via the bucket in the janitor's room. Cool. Okay, so now their stories are diverging or going on their own path for now. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so I guess we'll focus on Saga's for tomorrow because it's 10 o'clock now. So that'll be it for today, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna focus on Saga's story, and I guess what we'll do is that we'll do it interchangeably. So one day I'll do Saga, the next day I'll do Alan, and we'll go back and forth until I beat the game. So thanks for watching, guys. That's it for today. Tomorrow we'll be back, and hopefully on time now that I fixed everything. Yeah, so tomorrow more Alan Wake at 7. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. See ya.